Good afternoon, Van Buren County. I'd like to read to you the declaration that I'm making for Van Buren County. Pursuant to the authority in TCA 58-8-104, I, Van Buren County Mayor Greg Wilson, declared a state of emergency on March 14th, granting certain powers as allowed under TCA 58-2-110. This declaration will be in effect and renewed every 7 days until the governor of Tennessee stops the state of emergency for our state. Executive Order 1721, 22, and 23 issued by Governor Lee of Tennessee shall be adhered to by all of Van Buren County residents, whether living in a gated community and or existing POA or HOA. Citizens of Van Buren County shall be prohibited from gatherings of 10 or more for purposes of blood donations and food distribution or any Red Cross activities. When these activities are warranted, social distancing or remain in your vehicle is required. All restaurants shall be drive-through, pickup, or carry-out only. All walking tracks, playground facilities, community centers, and campgrounds shall close immediately. All hair salons, barbershops shall close. All gun ranges for recreational or competition shooting will close immediately. Gun sales and ammunition sales can stay open. This order does not mandate a shelter in place and does not prohibit people from grocery stores, financial institutions, doctor appointments, and gas stations and such. Once you have completed your business at these aforementioned businesses, please return home. Industrial factories will remain open along with all essential businesses listed in Executive Order number 21 and 22. All businesses that are allowed to remain open should supply your employees with an ID or letter making them essential for your businesses. Churches, I ask you to alter your worship services in order for the least amount of people possible. This is a time when we need God in our lives, our hearts, more than ever. I pray that this pandemic will subside soon. We just do not know exactly when that will be. These are trying times. But remember, we are Van Buren County. This is a time we need to stand together, and we will get back to normal in time. Help your neighbor, help your friends, and be there for your family. In fact, we, as Van Buren County citizens, we are family. A couple of things I want to talk about real quick. Our Van Buren County Health Department is open Monday through Friday from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. This is seasonal allergy time. A lot of people experience that. I experience seasonal allergies. But if you're experiencing seasonal allergies above and beyond what you normally experience, please, I beg you to go to or call the Van Buren County Health Department or your medical provider and let them know what you're experiencing. If you run any type of temperature, please let them know. That number again, and I've given it to you every time I've been on here, is 946-2438, or please call your medical provider and get in touch with them. As of now, Van Buren County has no cases, and we hope to keep it that way. That's why I've done this executive order for what I just read. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call at 946-2314. I ask you to adhere to this. Stay home as much as possible. Respect Governor Lee's order that he gave yesterday. He has a world of trouble of pressure on his shoulders right now, and we need to help him out as much as we possibly can. We have our number established here for anybody that needs groceries, and we have been delivering this week and last week, and we will continue to do so as time goes on. And of course, that number is 946-3590. Next week, we're going to have Kelly Lewis come up, and she's going to get on and do a Facebook Live for us. And she's going to have some exercises that you'll be able to do at home, out in your yard, inside your house. But she's going to be there, and we'll let you know a few days before that. We want you to do things at home. Go out and mow your yard, work in your garden, start a garden, plant flowers. There are plenty to do, I can tell you, that we can do around our homes. There will be more announcements and updates for next week. As of right now, all 56 parks state parks are closed. Do we have any questions?
Mr. Mayor, I do have a question from Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
How many tests have already been administered in Van Buren County? And a follow-up to that, approximately how many days does it take to get results back from these tests?
I'm unsure of how many tests there is. There are certain laws that we have to respect, which is HIPAA laws. And I don't know exactly how many tests that have been given. They just notify me if we have a positive case. They will not notify me and tell me who that is. But as of right now, what was the second part of that question? I'm sorry.
How many days does it take to get test results back?
Right now, it's been anywhere between 3 and 5 days through the state health department. It could be quicker through a private lab or through your medical provider. Any other questions?
None at this time.
Van Buren County, I want you to know that we must adhere to these orders that Governor Lee has given us, and we must respect them. I ask you, please, if you do not need to go anywhere, just please allow this time here that we have to get through this. We will get through it together. Do I have another question?
Yes, sir, you do. I think you've already covered it, but it'd probably be good to cover
Sure.
it again. Are there any positive tests for here yet?
There are no positive tests at this time for Van Buren County. And let's keep it that way. And I want to say one other thing, too, about the churches. You know, I will never tell anybody to close their church. I am a Christian myself. Teach Sunday school. But if, you know, one church is doing, that I talked to recently, they're doing services, just to give you an example. They're doing services, you know, Wednesday night, Sunday morning, Sunday night, and they're trying to reduce their crowds where there's not as many people there. And so, in other words, what they're telling them, if you come on Wednesday night, don't come on Sunday morning or Sunday night. Therefore, again, for Sunday morning, don't come on Sunday night or Wednesday. And you're getting the Word of God. Study at home if you have to. We have to look out for our elderly during this. They're most vulnerable to the seriousness of this disease, and those with underlying conditions as well. If there's anything I can do for you, my office will be open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. There may be times we have to close it for certain things, but right now we will be open Monday through Friday. God bless, and thank you, Van Buren County.